So we are on page 249, right? Yeah, page 249. Question 1, 2x plus 7. Do it, ya Amr. Question 2, negative 3x plus 2. Check your answers, please. Question 3, negative 3x, negative 4. Question 4, x minus 1. Question 5, negative 14x plus 1. Question 5, 6, negative 10x plus 9. Question 7, 7 over 16x plus 2. Question 8, 2 over 3x minus 2. Question 9, x plus 1 over 3. Question 10, negative 7x, negative 2 over 15. Question 11, negative 5 over 12x minus 8. Question 12, negative 9x minus 7 over 9. Question 13, I will do it by steps. In the question 13, the question said the table shows the length and the width of a rectangle. Okay? Write simplified expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. Now the perimeter equals P of the rectangle equal 2 multiply length plus 2 multiply what? Width, right? In the rectangle, length, width, right? 2 lengths and 2 widths. Check the perimeter. Now the length is given 3x plus 6. So replace the length by 3x plus what? 6 plus 2 multiply the width. The width how much? 2x minus 4 equal 2 multiply the length, which is 3x plus 6 plus 2 times the width, which is 2x minus 4, right? Now we need to simplify this expression. First step, we need to distribute the 2, right? We know the expansion. We took the expansion before, right? Now here 2 times the 3x, how much? 2 times the 3x, 6x. 2 times 6, 12 plus 2 times 2x, 4x. 2 times negative 4, negative 8. Now the x's together, 6x plus 4x, 10x, 12 minus 8. This is the perimeter. The 12 minus 8, 4, not 2. Plus 4, not 2. Okay? This is your homework. Done, guys? Done. Yeah. Quickly. Now we started with subtract linear expression. We took how we find the additive inverse. Remember? To find the additive inverse of an expression, we multiply this expression by to find the additive inverse of an expression, we multiply this expression by negative 1. Check. Type. Yes. What? Ask. Where? 3 over, yes, 1 over 2. Should be
Yes,
always.
sir.
Yes, Yabni.
Mr. In question 7, I didn't understand.
Question 7. Read.
Yes. 1 over 4x minus 3 parentheses plus 3 over x 16x plus 5.
طيب 1 over 4 with a 3 over 16 يا بدر. You know how to do fractions?
Yes.
طيب negative 3 with a plus 5. How much?
Equals 2.
طيب 1 over 4 with a 3 over 16. Do it. It will be 7 over 16. What's the problem?
Okay, think.
Any questions? Let's go to continue our lesson, right? Finish, Amr? Yeah. So this is your homework. Please check your answers. Now let's go. We did the example 1, right? Example 1 and the check. Example 1 and the check. We did them. But example 2. Example 1. Check. Example 2. Check. Right. Example 3. So today we are in 19 October. Continue and subtract linear expressions. We are on page 254. Now, in the previous lesson, we took 2 ideas. The first idea, to find the additive inverse of an expression, we said we multiply it by -1. Second idea, how to subtract linear expressions. We said we distribute the negative sign first, then we combine the like terms together. Let's remember by extra example. For example, 5x minus 8 minus 3x plus 7. Now we said the first step, we distribute this negative, right? This negative distributed to the parentheses. It will change the signs inside the parentheses. So the first one stays the same. Now minus with minus 3x plus 3x minus with plus 7. This is the extra step, right? Now we combine the like terms. 5x with plus 3x minus 8 minus 7 minus 15. This is our idea, right? Now let's go to example 3, page 254. Example 3. Find 2 over 3x plus half minus 1 over 6x minus 3 over 8. Now the first step, we distribute what? The minus sign. The minus sign will enter to the parentheses and change the signs inside. This 1 over 6 has a sign positive. With the negative, it will be what, down? And this with 3 over 8 negative, with this negative positive. So first step, you distribute the minus. This is equal. The first one stays the same. Why? Because nothing before it. So here 2 over 3x plus half. Now distribute the minus. Minus with 1 over 6 minus 1 over 6x minus with minus plus 3 over 8. Now search about the like terms. Here we have x and here we have x, right? So this term with this term together. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6. Take these two fractions and do them by side. and take your answer here and put x beside it. Is it clear? Yeah. So here 2 over 3x minus 1 over 6x. I will take 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6. Here multiply by 2. And here multiply by 2, right? Now 4 minus 1, which is 1 over 2. Now bring your answer here, 1 over 2-ish. Don't forget that. So I'm done with 2 over 3x and hey, half x, right? Now the numbers, we have half plus mean 3 over 8. Do it by side. Do it here. Do it here. 1 over 2 plus 3 over 8 times 4 times 4. 4 plus 3. What is it? This is your answer. Is it clear? Right. So the answer is 1 over 2x plus 7 over 8. Now we have check after this example. Let's do it. Yalla, solve it. Yeah, done this example. Done. Now let's go to the check after this example together. We are on page 254. Find negative 1 over 6x plus 3 over 4 minus half x minus 1 over 8. Yeah, Yusuf, what's the first step? The first step. Okay. Yes, yeah, Shukri. We distribute the negative here. Fahmet? Yeah. So the first bracket will count the same, negative 1 over 6x plus 3 over 4. Now distribute the negative here before you subtract. The negative on half x, it will be negative half. The negative on negative 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Now what we will do, we will combine the like terms. Negative 1 over 6x with what, Yarayan? Negative 1 over 6x with what? ما فيش 1 over 4 هون. تمام. So I will take negative 1 over 6 and negative 1 over 2 by side. هاي negative 1 over 6 and negative 1 over 2, right? Now the 2 can be 6 times up and down by 3. It will be negative 1 over 6, negative 3 over 6, right? Means negative 1, negative 3, divide up and down on 2, it will be negative 2 over 3. So negative 1 over 6x, negative half x, it will be x. So here equal negative 2 over 3 what? So I'm done with these two terms. Now I have 3 over 4 with Do it by side. Yeah, 3/4 plus 1/8. This is times 2 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. This is your check. Copy it, please. Yes, Mr. Hala? Not. So we have correct answer and we have the most correct answer. Correct answer and the most correct answer. Now, depending on the question, on the exam, if the exam is multiple choice, no, you need to make simplest form because the choices will be what? In simplest form. So you won't find your answer. Yani if you keep it, the 2/3 هذه كانت 4/6. If you keep it 4/6, you won't find in your choices 4/6. So you will think that it is what? Wrong, which is correct, which is wrong. عرفت? But if we have steps, normal essay questions, we call them, like your request, I will see. Sometimes I skip it. Sometimes I don't skip it. So depending on my مروق رايق ها فهمت. But if you want the correct solution, you always do what? Always. Okay? ما فيش لو. هاي لو انساها. ما ولا إذا. Did you understand the board? Yes or no? كثر الله خيرك. ايوه كيف؟ لحظه شوي. كيف يعني اكس؟ يعني لو هاي في اكس هون، ايوه شو بنسوي؟ We finish. We need to continue. They become like with this one, right? Your question asked if we have x here. So the two terms will be what? So you need to do the two fractions. You need to combine them. But at this case, we cannot combine because they are unlike them, right? Huh? يا اخي عليكم تفكير. يعني انا مش يا اخي من وين يعني يعني ها يعني هذاك سأل اذا في اكس هون وهذا سأل اذا ما في اكس. كيف اختراع بيخترعوا. done the check. خلص التشيك. let's go to the لا apply question. I want to do the apply question. Okay. solve the homework with you. ليه يا زلمه شو دخلني؟ طيب go to the check after the apply question. You have check, see it? And you have a space under the check, so you can use pencil and solve it in your book. Okay. طيب. So we are in the check. Why I went to the check? Because the check has the same idea of the apply question. So we'll do one of them is enough. Yeah, here. Now, let's read the check together. We are on page 256, guys. Page 200. معلش تركز معي شوي. يلا. Now, the table shows a bakery's sales of sugar cookies and chocolate chip. طب مش مشكلة عادي using copy book مش مشكلة. Just write check page كذا وsolve in your copy book مو مشكلة. طيب اقعد كويس يا عم. يلا. This table, this bakery or this shop sells two types. What are they? Sugar or chocolate chip. خلاص هاي التيبل قدامنا. حرسم التيبل أنا. Here الشجر وهير الشوكليت. Here الكوست وهير what? النمبر sold. الكوست 1.15 للمين؟ لل ايش هذا؟ لازم هذا كله غلط. Yeah. Here the sugar and here the chocolate and here the cost and here the number sold. Okay. Now the cost for the sugar 1.15 and the number sold 6H minus 5. يعني how many sugar this shop sell 6H minus 5. Right? How many chocolate chip? How many chocolate chip? This is the cost of each one. This is the number sold. فهمنا؟ table. طيب how many chocolate chip? Hello. This is the table for this shop. طيب what's the question want? After 15 hours. H here is what? H is the number of the hours. So H will be what? After 15 hours. يعني اجى المحل فتح الصبح وبلش يبيع. حلو؟ شجر باع هالقد وسعر الحبة هالقد. شوكليت باع هالقد وسعر الحبة هالقد. خلاص؟ After 15 hours, what the question wants? How much more did the bakery earn in sales of chocolate chip cookies than in مين؟ ترى مكتوب قدامكم ليش تطلعوا علي؟ Than the sugar. يعني the question wants us to know after 15 hours كم باع بالشوكولات أكثر من مين؟ من الشجر. خلاص؟ طيب. The question how many more or how much more? If, for example, if I told you that I have 10 riyal and Marwan have or has 3 riyal. أنا معي 10 هو معه 3. Okay? I have 7 more than مين؟ ما أنا معي 10 هو معه 3. كم أنا أكثر منه؟ Why أو how أو get it? 10 minus. So the question how much more or how many more, what we use always? Subtraction. مش هيك؟ طيب another idea. If ها ركز معي. If ركز ولا. If you want to buy 5 pencils, each pencil, the price of each pencil 6 riyals. What's the total money will be? You want to buy 5 pencils. Each pencil 6 riyal. How much? How we get it? We multiply. We multiply the number of the items, multiply the price of each item. So here to know the total money for the sugar, I need to multiply the cost of each one item, right? And I multiply the costs of each one, right? So here, first step, for the chocolate. How much money? 1.15 multiply 6H minus 5. مش هيك؟ هذه النمبر sold وهذه the cost of each one. So here 1.15 multiplied mean 6H minus what? Equal 1.15 multiply 6. Use calculator على السريع. It will be 1.15 multiply 6h, it will be 6.9h minus 1.15 times 5, 5.75. This is for what? لمين هذا؟ هلا بدنا نطلع لمين؟ للشوكليت. يلا للشوكليت. Same 1.15 times the number sold. 1.15 multiply mean 10h plus 6, right? Equal 1.15 times 10, 11.5 h. 1.15 times 6, 1.15 times 6, 6.9 plus 6.9. هذه لمين؟ The question wants us to know how much more chocolate chip than mean sugar. So the chocolate minus the sugar. So the chocolate minus the sugar means 11.5 h plus 6.9 minus the sugar 6.9 h minus 5 point equal 1.11.5 minus 6.9. Let's do it. طبعا you need to distribute the minus, but I'm gonna shortcut it. 11.5 minus 6.9, it is 4.6h. طيب plus 6.9 minus ايش حتصير؟ plus يعني 6.9 plus 5.75. 6.9 plus 9, 5.75, 12 point what? What's this? This is the difference between the chocolate and the sugar, like 10 riyal, 3 riyal. What's the difference? 7 riyal, مش هيك؟ طيب the question said after how many hours? So how will we know the money? I will go to my answer here. Replace h by what? To know the exact money. فاهم يا معاذ؟ يلا. So this is equal 4.6 multiply h, which is 15, plus 12 point equal. Multiply then add. The answer will be, so حكينا 4.6 multiply 15 plus 12.65, it will be 81.65. 81.65 what? dollar. Now let's understand the question all together, okay? ننتبه بالله على البورد. حاعطيك مجال تكتب، افهم بعدين اكتب. انتبه. طلع البورد. This is the table, the shop. Two types of what? Cookies. Chocolate or sugar. A chocolate, the cost of each item, one item, is how much? And the number sold is how much? 6h minus 5. Okay? What's h? H is the number of hours. Yani, if the bakery sold 5 sugar, how will we know the price of them together? 5 multiply 1.15, مش هيك؟ طيب, now the second one, chocolate. How much the price of each item? Also 1.15. How many chocolate they sold? 10h plus 6. The question wants us to know after 15 hours, how much more chocolate than mean? How much more chocolate than sugar? I need to subtract the chocolate minus, like I said with Marwan, he had 3 riyal, I have 10 riyal. How many more? 10 minus 3. So the question wants us to know how many more chocolate than sugar. So chocolate minus sugar. But the sugar, I need to multiply the cost of each item to know the total money. I did it here. And I multiply for the chocolate also. I did it here. I have this for the sugar now, and I have this for the chocolate. I subtracted them to know the difference. After I did that, I replaced H by what? By 15 in my answer. So to find the total money. What's this mean? What's this number mean? Means after 15 hours, ركز معي. After how many hours? هو ببيع chocolate وببيع sugar. بعد 15 hours بكم فلوس الشوكليت أكثر من الشجر؟ 81.61. يعني راح جاب فلوس الشوكليت وجاب فلوس الشجر، لقى هذا بزيد عن هذا كم؟ Done. You can copy now. Yes. ركز واسأل. يلا. يعني assume that this is 9. Not algebraic expression. 9 عادي. So we know the money 1.15 multiply what? 9. صح؟ طب if this 10, so 1.15 multiply 10. مش حكينا if you have 6 pencils, each pencil 5 ريال, we multiply 5 multiply 6. مش هيك؟ طب هلا add or subtract depending on the question. If the question wants the total money, we'll add them. The question wants how much more or how many more. How many more or how much more, what we do always. صح? So depending on the question, what the question wants. Yes, ya Ahmed.
Sir, a question like this will come in the exam.
Yeah, why not? Did you understand it?
No.
Type. This is the table. Did you understand the table? I'm asking you, Ibni. Did you understand?
Yes, yes.
طيب. Now to find the total money for the sugar, we multiply the cost by the number sold. Did you understand that?
Yes, right. Yes,
I did it here. I did it here. See it? Hello?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Right. Now to know the total money for the chocolate, we multiply the cost by the number sold, right?
Yes.
I did it here. صح?
Yes.
طيب. Now I have the total money for the sugar and the total money for the chocolate. The question wants us how much more chocolate than mean?
Sugar.
How much more means I need to do what?
Subtract.
I did it. So this is how much more, right? But the question gives the number of the hours, which is 15, right? So I replace H by 15 and find the total money. So it is steps only. Your homework is on page 257, all of the page. Done?
Yes.
That's all, guys, for today. Tomorrow, inshallah, new lesson. Goodbye.